Today I'll be bringing you a video of how strong Turles in the Japanese version of Dragon Ball Z Triomite Movie 3, how strong he was. I will be using evidence from only the Japanese version of the movie, because the English dub has many dub changes and just errors. First, I'll be bring do get say a little summary about it. I'm sorry if I stutter in advance. It is set around the end of this saga, or the Saiyajin saga from Dragon Ball Z the series. Tell us that I have I have different versions of him from the movie, because even in the manga, after Vegeta uses he makes the orb of energy to create a moon to turn into a great ape or a Zaru, whatever it's called. Goku says his power level went down a little, so I'm gonna be giving Turles more than one power level. I believe at the beginning of the movie he would have been at least 40,000, 40 to 45,000, most likely 40,000 tops at full power. Then after he used the orb to turn Gohan to a great ape, he went down to 35 to 30. But I'll say 35, 32,000. Yeah, 32,000 about in the middle. Then after he eats the tree of might fruit, or the tree. So, sorry, I'm trying to remember the names from the Senjutsu. Sorry if I mess up any wording of the Japanese name. I believe he became about 35 to 100,000 to 400,000, but I say 400,000. Now I'll be given evidence why. I believe he's at before Triomite, but first I believe he's at 40,000, then goes down to 32 because of Vegeta. Goku and Vegeta's fight, where Goku says his power level has went down a little bit. But I would probably say he was at like 38, then went down to 32. Because first he beats Piccolo, who is stated in the Japanese version of the movie to be 18,000 easily. He even stops one of Piccolo's special beam cannons, or Scafo. Again, I'm sorry if I mess names up. He blocks it with his hand like it was nothing. Then he just beats the crap out of him. Well, a little side note, I think Piccolo, because of the weights, that has been stated, even shown when he wears the weighted clothes, the turban, and the cloak, his power level is not as high. So I would say after weights are taken off, maybe 20,000. But still, he just completely destroys him without even trying. Then when he finds Gohan, it is stated he's at 10,000, and he just manhandles him. He just grabs him like a rag doll. He doesn't even try he's not a threat to him at 10,000. But this is why I say he's 32 around, is because when Goku is powering up, one quick side note, I'm gonna try to use only Japanese names of the movie characters. Sorry about that. When he first fights Goku, or Son Goku, yeah, Son Goku, he becomes scared when he starts powering up, because he says, I'm trying to say the exact wording. He says his power level's rising. It's over 30,000. Then he gets really scared and his face is this. He's shocked. Then when him and Goku are fighting, they're about the same strength, but you can tell Goku he's a little bit stronger because the whole fight you can see on his face. The Turles wanted to get some of the fruit of the tree of might or the tree of godly might. Yeah, I think that's what its other title is. Then after he eats it, he bulks up and this trashes Goku. And Goku uses his times 10 Kaioken on it. Turles. Not times 20 in the dub. That is what I like. I love the dub, but the dub changes irritate me a lot. His power went up 10. He did a Kaioken times 10, which bumped him up to at least 300,000. But after Turles, he's still just destroying him with the times 10. Turles isn't acting like he's a. You can tell he's a little not taking him as easy like as Piccolo and Gohan. But you can tell there's a big gap in their power because he's just dodging his times 10 Kaioken like it's nothing. So on total, he beat. Oh, and then he even beat Tien, Yamcha, and Chaozu and all them. But they were. I'm gonna be nice. They were really weakened by Turles's minions, or his. How do you? I'm trying to word this. His men, I guess. So they were a lot weaker, but he beat them. He beat at least 18 to 20,000 Piccolo easily. He didn't even beat. He just manhandled Gohan at 10,000. Then Goku again 30,000. Turles was scared. Turles. He was scared, so he had to run and get Tree of Might fruit. But then again, at the end of the movie, this is what people aren't certain about. Goku kills him with the Spirit Bomb or Genki Dama. He first tries it using the energy from the Earth. It does nothing. Turles this blocks it. I mean, this shoots a little tiny blast at it and kills it, blows it up. But then the second time, even Goku or Son Goku, he says he's getting stronger and like looking at the Tree of Might fruit. So he was getting energy from the Tree of Might, which had the energy of the Earth. Then he used that on Turles, and killed him, and killed the tree. So I would even say that Spirit Bomb would be have to be at least 500,000 to 600,000 strong. Because how easily it just kills Turles. So I'm doing basic math with his power level. Because I believe after he ate the Tree of Might fruit, his power went up at least, I would say, 10 to 13 times. Because of like, it kind of was like a Kaioken times 10 for him. But when fans do say overrate him by saying he can beat like Frieza, when first form Frieza, the small version of him is 530,000. I only believe Turles is at 400,000, so he could not beat Frieza. So, and the little extra side note, Turles's men talk about Frieza if you catch it, how he won't be a threat to him. They're probably only talking about first form Frieza, but they were probably at least hoping or implying that Turles should be able to get stronger than 530,000. He could. I think this is on my own headcanon that each tree of might fruit isn't as strong as the last one. So I think he would have had to eat a whole bunch of them to even beat Frieza. After he transforms Frieza, of course. Unless he could. No, this is a little like speculation. Unless he uses his Lazaru form or Grade 8 form. But this is a little side note I wanted to do. If Vegeta from the Saiyan Saga versus Turles before the Tree of Might fruit. First, Vegeta has been stated multiple times in the Namek Saga when he was fighting QE, his old rival, that they were the same power level. Then right when he starts powering up, he reaches 18,000 QE. Then even Zarbon and Dodoria even state he's around 18,000. So post Namek Saga, Saiyan Saga or Saiyajin Saga, Vegeta would lose. I think honestly post Zarbon fight, he would only have the most chance. I don't know on that one because Zarbon, he was, I want to say, because Vegeta's full power was 23 to 24,000 when he powers up. So I want to say Zarbon's first form is 20,000 to 21, probably 21 to 22,000. I'd say 22,000. Then when he bulks up, I would say 30,000. Because Vegeta, he easily beats him after getting a Zenkai boost. So I wouldn't say Zarbon's 40,000. I would say Zarbon's, he goes up to at least 30,000. Then I think Vegeta goes up to 35,000. Because if you do watch, he is beat him. I know the anime shows it where they're even, but Vegeta is slightly stronger, but not by margins. But then when he fights Rakum, I put the Ginyu Force at maybe 50,000. No, not 50,000. 60,000 to 70,000. And he's putting up, he takes a lot of hits from Rakum. He takes a lot of hits from him. You could tell Rakum wasn't taking him one seriously, but still that's showing that he could take a lot of hits from someone at least at 60,000. So I believe this is a little what if fight. I think Vegeta post Zarbon fight versus Turles after. Okay, I'm gonna split this one again. After he uses he creates an orbit energy. I think Vegeta, because Turles goes down a good amount. But before he uses it, I'd say Turles, because of how the orb knocks the power down. So in total, in summary, Turles post. I'm going to do this in order. Before he uses the energy orb, turn Gohan into a Grade 8, he was at 40,000. Okay, I'm going to stick with 40,000. Then after he uses it, he goes down to 30,000 to 32,000. Then after he eats it, 350 to 400,000, but most likely 400,000. So please rate, comment, and subscribe on this YouTube video. And in the comment section, I want you to actually suggest ideas of how strong someone was some versus matches. Try to keep them realistic. Don't do like Turles versus Final Form Frieza. No. Do like, off the top of my head, like, Broly versus Perfect Cell or Super Perfect Cell, whatever. Something in that range, or Bojack even. In this, the next How Strong video, I will try to do how strong Broly was from Legendary Super Saiyan. I may end up having to split that one into 2 videos. I'm not talking about Bio Broly. That's not a movie, Z movie. I don't care if I hurt people's feelings on that one. That is not a Z movie. It's crap. I saw 2 different Broly videos from how strong Broly is from Legendary Super Saiyan then after Second Coming. Then I want to do how strong Bojack was. Then I want to actually kind of combine the 2 by having Broly from the... I may do either... I think I may end up doing from Legendary Super Saiyan, the first Broly movie, versus Bojack Unbound. Bojack. Just to keep it easier to scale. Then at the end of that, I may do another side video. This is a maybe. If people want it, I will. Cell versus Bojack and Broly. Individually, of course. Like Cell versus Bojack, Cell versus Broly. So please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more videos like this one for next time. And before I forget, the information for this video I use and will keep on using is from the Dragon Ball Z anime, the Dragon Ball Z manga from Akira Toriyama. Most likely the big editions, then the Z movies, the Japanese only movies.